Hi, welcome to a realm of darkness where nightmares come to life. But fear not, for here in this channel, terror and stories intertwine. Prepare yourselves for a spine-tingling journey that will make your bones rattle with fear. So gather your courage, subscribe, and join our twisted family of fellow thrill seekers. Our story begins with a curious young girl named Emily. One day, innocently scrolling through TikTok, she stumbled upon a seemingly harmless video. Little did she know, this encounter would open the door to a world of unimaginable horror. As Emily swiped through her TikTok feed, her eyes were drawn to a video that stood out from the rest. It depicted a serene forest, bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. Mesmerized by the beauty of the scenery, Emily tapped on the video to watch it. The video began innocently enough, with a gentle breeze rustling the leaves and birds chirping in the background. But as Emily continued watching, she noticed something peculiar. A faint whisper echoed through her headphones, almost indiscernible amidst the sounds of nature. Straining her ears, she replayed the video, trying to make sense of the mysterious voice. It was then that Emily noticed the comments section below the video. Curiosity getting the better of her, she scrolled through the comments, only to find a series of warnings from other users. They spoke of bizarre occurrences, inexplicable nightmares, and a sense of unease that lingered long after watching the video. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, Emily dismissed the warnings as mere superstition. After all, how could a simple TikTok video have any real impact on her life? Little did she know that the paranormal forces lurking within the video had already set their sights on her. That night, as Emily lay in bed, the room suddenly grew icy cold. Shadows danced on the walls, their movements grotesque and unsettling. Unsettled, she reached for her phone, desperate for a distraction. As she opened TikTok, she was greeted by a flood of videos that seemed to defy logic and reason. In one video, a distorted face flashed across the screen, its eyes piercing through Emily's soul. In another, the furniture in the room trembled as if possessed by an unseen force. Each video grew progressively more disturbing, as if designed to provoke fear and terror in the viewer. Emily's heart raced, and a shiver ran down her spine. She knew deep down that something was terribly wrong. Determined to unravel the mystery behind these haunting videos, she set out on a quest for answers. Armed with her phone and a growing sense of unease, Emily began documenting the bizarre occurrences that unfolded around her. She captured unexplained phenomena on video, from objects moving on their own to chilling whispers in the dead of night. As she delved deeper into the enigma, Emily discovered a hidden online community of individuals who had also fallen victim to the cursed TikTok videos. They shared their stories, their theories, and their desperate attempts to break free from the clutches of this supernatural phenomenon. Together, they pieced together fragments of information, searching for the source of the haunting videos. The trail led them to a remote village, shrouded in mystery and whispered legends. It was here that Emily would confront the dark forces that threatened to consume her sanity and soul. Emily arrived in the remote village, guided by the cryptic clues left by those who had come before her. The village was nestled among misty mountains, its cobblestone streets lined with ancient houses that seemed frozen in time. With determination in her eyes, Emily ventured deeper into the heart of the village, following the whispers of the haunted TikTok video. The villagers watched her with a mix of fear and curiosity, whispering amongst themselves about the girl who had dared to confront the supernatural. She found herself standing before an old, dilapidated house that exuded an aura of darkness. The windows were boarded up, and ivy crawled up its decaying walls. This was the epicenter of the haunting, the source of her torment. Taking a deep breath, Emily pushed open the creaking front door and stepped into the eerie silence within. The air was heavy with the weight of the unknown, and each step she took echoed through the empty halls. As she explored the house, shadows seemed to dance in her peripheral vision. Whispers surrounded her, growing louder and more distinct with each passing moment. Emily felt a chilling presence, as if the very walls of the house were watching her every move. In a room draped in darkness, she discovered an old diary hidden beneath layers of dust. It belonged to a previous occupant of the house, a victim of the haunted TikTok video. The pages were filled with accounts of terrifying encounters, desperate pleas for help, and the gradual descent into madness. Emily's heart sank as she realized the tragic fate that awaited those who had fallen prey to the curse. Determined to break the cycle, She scanned the pages for any clue that could lead to salvation. Suddenly, a gust of wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles that had provided her sole source of light. Darkness enveloped Emily, and the whispers grew deafening, echoing through the empty corridors. In the pitch-black room, she felt a presence drawing closer, its malevolence palpable. Panic surged through her veins as she fumbled for her phone, desperately seeking a glimmer of light to banish the encroaching darkness. With trembling hands, she managed to unlock her phone and activated the flashlight. As the beam cut through the shadows, a figure materialized before her eyes. It was a spectre, its face twisted in anguish, a tortured soul bound to the cursed video. Fear gripped Emily's heart, but she refused to let it consume her. Summoning every ounce of courage, she raised her phone, capturing the entity on video. With each passing second, the spectre grew weaker, its form flickering and dissipating into the ether. As the last traces of the haunting spirit vanished, the house fell into an eerie silence. Emily had triumphed over the darkness, breaking the curse that had haunted her life. The villagers, sensing the release of the malevolent presence, rejoiced, grateful for her bravery. But victory came at a price. Emily had witnessed horrors beyond imagination, and the trauma left scars that would never fully heal. She knew that her life would never be the same, forever haunted by the memories of the haunted TikTok video. Years later, as the village's legends were whispered from one generation to the next, Emily's name lived on as a cautionary tale. She had vanquished the supernatural, but the tragedy that befell her served as a reminder of the power and dangers that lurked within the realm of social media. And so, the haunting of the TikTok video became a story etched in the memories of teenagers, a chilling reminder to tread carefully in the digital world, where the line between reality and the supernatural could be easily blurred.